Hello and welcome to Veckans Band Metal Radio. And can you tell me who you are and which band you play with?
My name is Pete. From the band Death Note Silence. I am the guitarist.
Okay. So can you tell me why you choose this name?
Death Note Silence. Well, in fact, we use this name because it doesn't really mean nothing. Um, are you aware of the series? Well, the movies as well. Death Note.
Yeah,
We
I
found
know that.
we found that on Google. We didn't know what Death Note was. And we were like, well, this is not that popular, so well, it sounds really good. We don't think we're gonna have a problem with that, and we had it silence in the end because it sounded good, and it didn't mean nothing. Death Note silence, so it didn't really mean nothing, and we thought that well, Death Note was not gonna be big, and you know what? What did he get? He got so big, but it was nothing related to Death Note, in fact.
Okay. I really like the name because I look it up on Google, but I can just only find you band with that name.
Well, I don't know any other band with that name, so
Yeah. So what do you have for dreams with your band? Do you have any, milestone?
like dreams.
Yeah.
Of course, we used to dream that we could maybe travel the world and play in every country and all that. But we're getting older right now, and we still have kids. We still have home to pay, and it's harder every year to reach those dreams. But you know what? With times, I think that one of my biggest dream would be to just play music and have fun. It
Yeah.
could be locally, it could be in the province here in Canada, in Quebec. Well, if people are having fun and there's a lot of people, then I am having fun. So I think that the dream at first was to be real big, and then the older we get, the dream became just to have fun and do it for a few years again, a few
Okay.
years.
So have you been in Sweden and played sometime?
We never played in Sweden.
Okay.
I wish.
Maybe one time.
Maybe we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. In fact, maybe someone, if if the if the stars aligned, and if if there's there if there is a moment where everyone can say we can take some vacation and go in Europe and we'll visit Sweden, France. Maybe we're gonna do it. We wish
Hmm.
we could, but this is not for now.
Well, I think it will cost a lot of money too. So,
Yes.
so what make your band different from other bands?
I think that we're special. First of all, we are an old school band. I'm 40 years old. We don't make music to be popular. Even in heavy metal, like, if you're looking at the actual metalcore, deathcore scene, there's a type of music that is repeating itself, and everybody's is is playing the same music again and again. And you know what? If you want to be popular in metalcore, you have to have a certain sound. You have to create some chorus with clean vocals, and we don't do that. I mean, we
Hmm.
love metalcore, we love deathcore, we love death metal, we love every kind of metal, and we only want to have fun. So this is what we base ourselves to make music, and this is what we do. So I think that this is a difference between us and every other band. We are not here to be popular. We're here to do what we love, and in fact, it's getting more popular every year.
Okay, like me, I do this because I really, really love what I do.
That's the point. And
Yeah,
if you love it, you're gonna do it forever.
exactly. And like you say, I don't get any cash for this, but I do that because I really love it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
and one surprise for you, we at Veckans Band Metal Radio, we working for our festival for next year. So,
You will be working for a festival next year.
yes,
Nice,
my own festival.
great.
Yeah, I hope that will be a festival because it's cost a lot of money and everything. Yeah,
And what will be the name?
but we are not sure, but we think about something with Veckans Band or yeah,
Nice.
So I hope that would be cool festival.
And that's great because we need people creating festivals. We need people to put us on a map, and we need people doing this for us because we are musician, and without people creating shows and festival, we would be nothing. So that's something really important for
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah. The only problem I have just now are the fucking money.
Ah, yeah, yeah, of course.
It's costing a lot. For pay every people and pay every band and yeah.
Yeah, it costs
So
a lot.
yeah, so yeah. Now we're looking for sponsors and everything.
I wish you good luck.
Yeah, thanks. So can you tell me what are the songs about? The stories about the songs.
Um, we are not a political band. We are not that kind of band who sings love songs. I think that the songs are representing what we are seeing. So, in fact, in every aspect of society, social media, we talk about what we're just standing there looking at everyone, looking at how things are going, and we write about it. And we have our own way to write about it. I mean, well, in the last 2 years we had COVID, people changed. We saw that the attitude of the people on social media changed. So we write a little bit about that. Social media took so many place in the life of the people that we wrote the entire album, Collide and Collapse. This is our latest album. Let me show it to you
Yeah.
here.
Ooh.
Uh, the full album is about, well, not really social media, but how much the electronic took place in our lives and how it's leading us. How, I mean, people are using this and they are making themselves their own opinions about things because of social media. The it's crazy how much place it took in the last 10, 15 years. It's crazy because I remember in the 90s we didn't have that, and it took a lot of place.
Yeah, I can understand that, and I think it's take a long time and make an album.
We took the well because of COVID. We were not able to play. We were not able to have rehearsal, to have gigs. So we went in the studio and we write that album. It was written a long time ago. I think that we wrote that. That we finished the songs in 2019, and when COVID happened, we started to write the lyrics,
Okay.
and then we hit the studio.
Wow, it's a fast time.
Yeah.
So, how many songs do you have in this album?
Yeah, this is our third album. We have 10 songs on it. We have two other albums. We have a self-titled album. This was a second album. The name is Death Note Silence. Well, the same name as the band. And our first album was Code of Silence. They are all available on our Bandcamp and on our website.
Okay, cool. So, where do you see your band in 5 years?
In 5 years, I don't know. Just like I mentioned, if the stars align and we are all able to go on tour and visit Europe, we're gonna do it. But if we can't, what's gonna happen? I hope that we're gonna play here in Quebec in Canada and have fun. This is where I'm seeing. I'm seeing on the stage having fun. That's
Yeah.
all I want. At the age that I have right now, this is all I want to do. Have fun.
Okay, that's the big deal. Have fun. So we have coming to the finally 10 quick questions.
Okay.
So what was the first record you buy for your own money?
I think it was Nirvana. Never mind.
Okay. So which song do you wish you have made?
Which song I wish I would have created?
Yeah.
I would say any song from Mary Manson.
Ooh, Marilyn Manson, I really, really love. I actually see him live in Sweden Rock Festival.
Did he make a good show or?
It's a really good show.
Great.
So, what is the best record ever released?
I don't know, but I would go again with Marilyn Manson, Antichrist Superstar. Not because I'm a biggest fan of Marilyn Manson. I stopped listening to him a long time ago, but I gotta recognize that for an album as old as this one, it was really well made. Trent Reznor did an incredible job on it. He did some things that we just don't do right now, and he was so innovative in it. And I'm thinking about some songs where you can hear the drum totally at the right, an acoustic guitar totally at the left, and you have a live ambience, and then it's going back in the studio and everything's taking place. It was incredible. Trent Reznor did a good job on Antichrist Superstars. And when I'm thinking fast about one of the best albums I ever heard, this one for sure.
Okay, cool. So, what is the best concert you have seen?
Best concert thing, I would say Parkway Drive.
Okay. So, which is the most unrated band or artist?
I can give you one name, but I'm gonna say this: underrated artists, all the local artists. There are so many local bands that are unknown that they are underrated. They are not put on a map, but they are so good.
Okay, cool. So, and say a record other don't think you like. Other people don't think you like.
Rickard, I think that people don't know that I like. I would say the band Mindless Self Indulgence.
Okay.
Mindless Indulgence, and maybe Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah. So, what is the strangest thing happen on a concert you have?
The strangest thing, I remember I was playing a gig, and there was that girl. She put her pants down in the mosh pit and start to finger herself.
Ooh, okay. Okay. So we have coming to the band question from the last band I talked with, and she asked, "What is changed in your music science from the first release?"
Um, I think that since the first release, we improved ourselves into maturity into the text, and how we created the song. At first, we were searching ourselves. So we were doing metalcore with trash metal, and we were searching who we were. And just like good wine, we became better with the second album. And when we approached the studio for the third album, we knew exactly where we were going, what we wanted to create. So I think that this is what changed the most between the first and the actual album.
Okay, and maybe it's better at quality.
Of course, the quality changed a lot.
Yeah, I think it will be more better and better.
Of course, always.
So, will you give a question to the next band?
Of course. I would say, um, what would help you the most into? Wait a minute. Let me think about it.
Yeah.
I was not ready for this. I knew that I had to create some questions, but I was not ready for this.
But take your time. We have time.
Oh, let me drink it.
Take your time and drink beer and just relax. And then I take. We have snus in Sweden. Do you know that?
No, what's that?
It's tobacco.
Oh, tobacco. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I take one, so I can be still awake.
Nice.
So
I would say I would go with one question.
yeah.
What the bands is thinking about other band members taking drugs before or during shows?
Okay. Cool. And the last thing, do you want to say anything to everyone want to see this interview?
Yes, I want to say something. We released that album, Collide and Collapse, on May 2022. We are an underground band. We need as most reach as possible. So it would be a pleasure if you could just take your time, go over Spotify, search for Death Note Silence. We're not searching to sell our products. We just want the people listen to our music. Just like I mentioned, we're doing it for fun. So just listen to our music anytime. Contact us on the internet, on Facebook, on Instagram. We're gonna reply to you, just like we reply to you, Zed.
Yeah.
And we're doing this for everyone. I mean, we really have music in our heart. We really love our people. We just are searching for connection and having fun. So anytime, contact us. Listen to our music. We have some music videos on YouTube. We have like 5 music videos. Go over there. Leave some comments. We love having comments from the people. We just don't have any machine but behind us to push our music. So we need people like you, Zed, and
Thank.
we need more fans. We need people to see what we are doing. So this would be my
Yeah.
message. Go ahead and check it out.